Hello everyone, this is Nibedita from NSD Coaching. How you people are doing? Right? In our English speaking, we'll be seeing today to or for preposition. Right? Prepositions in general are pretty easy to use. For some of you think part of preposition is thinking, but then using it in their own language, not how they are used in English. It can be different. For example, in Spanish or in Portuguese often use preposition and, where in English we use both on and in to separate the words with very different uses in English. So part of the challenge when you are learning is understanding how to use them separately in English. What's the difference is when to use one of the other. In some languages we do not rely on prepositions at all. I mean, sometimes English prepositions do not have quite a logic to them. They don't always make sense. And for all these reasons, English language must be learned and practiced. And to make it, what you have to do? You have to watch the video till the end. Watch the video till the end so that you get the full benefit of the lesson. And before beginning the lesson, please press the bell icon, red bell icon for subscription, like and share the channel because it is motivational. And I don't think it is going to cost you people anything. It's free of cost. Subscription, liking and sharing the channel, and it is motivational for me to make further more and more videos, and it will benefit you people to learn English quickly and very easily without any problems. Now let's begin with the lesson. Okay, first scene when to is used is then where you need to give a direction or a destination, right? There is some kind of movement from one place to another. It may not be always the physical movement, but they can be a time movement also. We can relate it with the time movement. Now you can see here I'll be giving you a few examples which will give you the good definition of when to is they're used for giving a direction or the destination. Now let's see the example. First example is, do you usually take bus to work? Now this particular word bus, this is two I'm using here. Usually take bus to work, and what is the destination here? The destination here is your work. Work is your destination. This is your destination which is used. What is this? Work is your destination, right? Here what you are doing, you are taking bus to your destination. Second example is if you are feeling sick, you should talk to a doctor. What they are saying, if you are feeling sick, you should talk to a doctor. Who is the destination here? Your doctor is the destination here, right? Now, can you quickly run to the shop? What you're saying, can you quickly run to the shop? What is the destination here? This is your to preposition which is used, and what is the destination? Shop is the destination, right? They invited us to their house for the dinner. What this example is saying? They invited us to their house for the dinner. What is the destination here? House is the destination here. This is the destination. To is used to give us a direction as well as the destination. Now here we can see work is destination, doctor is destination, shop is destination, and house is the destination. Now if you're talking about distance, you can also use to the length and time from one place to another, right? When you're talking about the distance, when you give out a distance, you can also use to for what? For giving the length and time from one place to another. It's only 6 kilometers from my house to office. What it is saying? It's only 6 kilometers. What is the time? What is the distance they are saying? Distance is 6 kilometers from where? From where it is talking about? It's talking about from my house. This is from my house to office. This to is used from one place to another place, right? Giving you the distance and the length. This is the example where to is used to give out a direction or a destination. Now we also use to time between 2 points. Of course, we use to when telling the time. Now let's see when we use to. Now the second situation when to is used to give your time and time between 2 points. Like for example, it's 7:15. It's 5 minutes to 8. The supermarket is open from 9 to 7 p.m. This is your time between 2 points, right? I study English from Monday to Thursday. This is your two. What it is saying, it is giving us the time period that I am studying English from Monday to Thursday, right? This is the time period from this time to that time, so that this is a period. That's the direction, that's the movement. Now if there are two things and you like one of those things a little more than other, you prefer, right, then you can say to is used. Now to is used for preference, right? We use to prefer one thing for other, right? For example, I've taken a few examples here. I prefer chocolate ice cream to vanilla ice cream. Here what I am doing, I'm giving a preference that I prefer. What I prefer chocolate ice cream to vanilla ice cream. Next next example says he prefer riding his bike to walking. What does his preference is? His preference is riding bike. Do you prefer tea to coffee? Like whenever somebody is there, a guest in your house, you could ask, do you prefer tea to coffee? I prefer coffee, right? So I like coffee very much. So I can this is the answer one can give out. Next you have, that is your when. To is for limit. To is used for limit, or you can say end point. There's an end point. For example, during the flood, the water came to my knees. This an end point is, what is the end point here? Knees is the end point here, right? The water came up to my knees. The tickets could cost up to rupees 200 each. There's a limit that tickets will cost with the rupees 200 each. So I'm giving you to take a, so now I'm giving you a test for a quick test. So what are the 4 different situations where we commonly say the preposition to being used, right? The 4 situations I just talked about. Write them down in the comment box and quickly give me the answer in 10 seconds. I'm waiting for all of you. Please give out your answers in the comment box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now let's see who all our answers are right. The first situation where we use to is a direction or the destination, right? Where where we need to give out the destination of the direction. Where is your next? You have time between 2 points. The 2 points whichever you're preferring. Next is your preference. What is your preference between 2 things? And then the last is your limit, the end point, whatever you are saying. Then at that situation you use to. Now let's check out what for is used for, so we can talk about it. Now let's check out it. For. This is also preposition, as I've already talked to you, right? Now we'll see it. First situation it is used for is benefits, the positive effect or result of something. When you have to give the benefits of one particular product, right? For example, ginger is great for your immune system. What does ginger do? It is great for you. You are giving the benefit of ginger, that is it is great for your immune system, right? The second you have, exercising every day is good for your health. What it is saying, you need to do exercise so that you can stay healthy, and for that you're using this particular preposition, that is your for. I think it's clear now. We will also talk about for to talk about time. Now next you can say we'll talk about the time for duration. For is used for a duration, period of time you can say. So when something has happened for hours, numbers of time, days, weeks, months, year, you get the idea, right? We do something for duration or a period of time. What is there are few examples like they have been living in the city for 3 years already. You can say here they have been living in the city for 3 years. What is the time duration? Period of time is 3 years. How long have you been studying medicine for? For how long you've been studying medicine? Again, you're asking a duration of time. Let's say for 5 years, for 6 years, for 4 years, you can give out the answer. I have been waiting for 20 minutes already. Where are you? Now you can say, what is the time period? 20 minutes. Here you need to give a particular time, right? 3 years, 4 years. You have to give out a time, number, right? That is the duration. For example, I've already given you the examples here. Got it? I think it is clear. Now look at all these examples. They are present perfect tense, and for is often used when talking about time. They are present perfect tenses. Next, you use for helping someone or do something nice for them. For example, I baked a cake for my sister. I'm doing something nice for them, nice for my sister. I'm baking a cake for my sister. So what I'm using here? I'm using here word for. I need to collect the mail for my grandma. What I'm doing again here, I'm helping my grandma to collect the mail because she is quite old. Hey, can you grab the boxes for me? Here, please help. Somebody is helping me, right? Can you grab the boxes for me? And last example I've taken, can you please do dash for me? Can you please cook for me? Can you please bake for me? Can you please do some work? Can you please help somebody, right? Here you can helping. So do you see from these examples, that's something you need to know. Ask someone for favor. Can you please dash? You're asking a favor from somebody. And next you have, that is when for is used for function. For is used for function or use. Your here what you do, you are getting for plus verb plus ing. For, you're using for, then you're writing down the verb and then using in that verb ing, right? What is it used for? Is it used for? It is used for drinking. I'm just holding something, right? I'm holding a glass and then I'm asking what is it used for? I need to know the function of this particular product, this particular object. So it's used for drinking. Here for, then you're writing a verb and then you're adding ing. Yeast is an ingredient used for baking bread. What is yeast used for? Yeast is, what is the function of the yeast here? To bake the bread. That camera is used for taking pictures under the water. What is the use of that camera? That camera is used for taking pictures under the water. Here what is happening? I'm telling you the function or the use of some particular item where for will be used. All right, now next thing, you are going to get a little tricky during this lesson. So before that, I'm going to check you have been paying attention during the lesson. We can again here also I can go for a recap for when it is used. Can you please remember that? And then again I'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and boom, your time is up. Then let's see who will have written it correct. Write it in I suppose that you have written in your comment boxes. Okay, now for, I think you people have already written in your comment boxes. For is used for the benefits of certain objects, to describe the benefits of objects. And second, for giving out the duration or period of time. Third, for helping someone, right? You need to help someone. You're using this for, or we can use for function or use, right? Using for telling out the function of certain or the usable use of certain object or thing. Now this was all, but before ending the lesson, I would say that this is not the end for your 2 and 4, right? 2 and 4 has not ended, as it can be used together also, and that's become a little trickier. So what I have done, I have made a different lesson for that, when 2 and 4 are used together, right? And you can say the meaning, and when if you interchange it, 2 and 4, the meaning completely changes. We'll look at those examples also. When you use 2 and again when you use for one sentence, the meaning totally changes. We'll see that when both of them 2 and 4 is used. We'll see that also, but for that you have to just click on to my other video, which will be there, right? When both 2 and 4 can be used together. Till then, this is NSD coaching, and I'm Nibedita. And please do not forget to subscribe, like and share the channel. And it is motivational, really motivational. And do practice this lesson by speaking up. And if you need to write down any comment, you're most welcome to write down the comment in your comment box and tell me how you are learning this lesson. Thank you.